Hey everybody, this is Carla, and welcome to another new episode of Projectized. And as the title says, another reason why you should pass your project management professional exam right now in 2020 instead of 2021. I wanted to bring you another perspective, not just myself. So it's not just me beating the drum for this. This is from a girl's guide to project manager, and I am going to also put the article in the link along with the description. So if you're watching this on YouTube Live, it's in the description. If it's on the blog, then it's a link in there. But the title says PMP changes why you should consider taking the exam now. And it's dated today, October 8th, 2020 by Elizabeth Perrin, who's the chief blogger of A Girl's Guide to Project Management. And she says, the PMP exam is changing January 2nd, 2021. So here's your public service announcement. If you want to certify as a project management professional before the exam change, you've just got about time. She believes that it takes 8 to 12 weeks to comfortably prep for the exam. So if you are committed and prepared to put the effort in, you can squeeze in your exam. Why bother? Because the changes of the exam content outline are much more radical than we've ever seen before. It's a totally different set of standards. You'll be examined against 3 domains instead of 10. So the 3 domains are the talent triangle versus the 10 knowledge areas from the project management body of knowledge. She opines that she thinks it's a better, more rounded approach to managing projects, but it's very, very difficult. And also, she says there aren't many training companies offering exam prep materials for this new course yet, which is what I've said. Like right now, as of this recording, October 8th, you have the wind at your back. You have all of the project management body of knowledge, 6th edition training materials, exam simulators. People know what to expect. So you should go out and do it. And she says what I says. Also, she talks about the big one. She thinks that learning under the new scheme will cost more. The official project management training providers will no longer be able to provide on-demand project management prep courses, i.e. video learning. It's all going to be instructor-led online classes. And a live class can be live in person or live online. As also a certified Scrum Master, before coronavirus, the Scrum Alliance, which created and administers the Certified Scrum Master exam, you had to physically sit in the class, complete the class in order to sit for the Certified Scrum Master exam. The Project Management Institute is aligning it and making you actually physically sit in the class. So there won't be any more video on demand learning. There's no way you can just sit there, go to Udemy, watch a class on Udemy, and sit for the exam and submit your application. You have to be physically present. So that is more costly because a live class I go through, one of the vendors I go through is Great Campus, but those classes, the online, like just the online, live online ones can be $1,400. The in-person ones can be $2,500. She also mentions that the PMP exam prep courses from now on will be harder to fit in around your life because you have to physically show up for these classes, and they'll be more expensive because they'll be running real time with real instructors. They'll also probably be much more relevant because I add a lot of things that are relevant topics. But if you've ever been on the fence and now you know that you can't do video on demand courses, you can't just get a Udemy course from $10.99 for $10.99 and then submit your application. You have to probably now pay $1,500. Like I've been saying, go and do it. Go and get your PMP and sit for the exam right now. Don't waste your time. And she recommends the PM Prepcast, which is $2.99. But she also says that if you want to try and tested study path to the PMP, like I've been saying, get on with this right now, 6th edition, as soon as you can. If you want to see how the training industry is going to respond to the changes and be a guinea pig for whatever new courses they create for a totally new experience. Then sit tight and cross your fingers that the first 6 months of 2021 isn't a total shambles. That's what I said. I've always said whenever they make a change, it's usually 90 to 100 days. The author, Elizabeth, is saying 180 days. So her timeline is between January the 2nd and July the 1st. It's going to be an experiment for the training companies, the test takers, and given that project management professional is the gold standard and people get that to advance your careers, you do not want to fail it and be an experiment. Your career is too important to be experimental. That's why it's not just me saying go for the sure thing. The Girls Guide to Project Managers saying the same thing. Right now, it's the sure thing. You know what to expect. Go ahead and get it done. If you if you are stuck and you don't know how to go about it, get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. I put that in the description and in the link so you can click on it. But this concludes this episode of Projectized, the Project Management Show. My name is Carla R. Jenkins. Get in touch with me at Mondays through Fridays on YouTube Live, Instagram Live, Periscope for Projectized. You need PMP exam prep help, get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. And I'll see everybody in the next episode of Projectized. Have a wonderful day and get your PMP.